All right, and so this is part three, feature request for Microsoft Office 365, Windows Phone 7, and Microsoft Tag. Now, in the previous two videos, I noticed that YouTube's been cutting me off at 10 minutes. I'm usually able to do 15 on the video recording, but I'm not sure why that is. Maybe they cut me down because maybe I'm doing too much recording. I don't know. I'm not doing anything illegal or copyright, and I don't think there's any copyright issues, stuff like that. But it's been cutting me off at 10 minutes, so I'm gonna keep this very brief. I discussed Windows Phone 7. I discussed Microsoft Office 365 and in the features that I like to see for that, as far as adding third-party instant messaging abilities, just by simply using the username and password of the different services, like Google Talk, AIM, AOL, AIM/AOL, Yahoo, and Windows Live. I believe that in the accounts and sync section, you can pick and choose which feature you want. Instant messaging being one, email, calendar, and contacts, stuff like that. If you don't want certain things loaded up, of course, you can't have an instant messenger client without a contact list. So it will tell you if you have instant messenger turned on, but you have contact list turned off. Of course, it will prompt you saying, "Hey, you gotta have, in order to use instant messenger, you gotta have contact list turned on." And so that could be one of the prompts. Plus, if you want to appear offline, maybe on Microsoft Link, you want to appear online, but for your Yahoo users, while you're on your phone, you want to appear offline. If you bring up Yahoo Messenger on your computer, you appear online, but then as soon as you go off, it will appear offline, but you can still see who's on. So I think, a lot of features like that can be added so that the user can specify what they want and what they don't want. Let's get into Microsoft Tag now. Microsoft Tag is one of the barcodes. If you're not familiar with Microsoft Tag, but you are familiar with QR code. QR code in Microsoft Tag allows you the ability to take your phone's camera, bring up the application that you need, and then put it like next to a flyer like this that has the barcode on it. Snap a picture of it, and whatever the barcode is assigned to do, it will take you to that page. So, for instance, if it's a V card, like a business card, it will store that information, a V card, into your contact list, and you can pick and choose which contact list you want to sign up for or sign it to. If it's a URL, it will redirect you to the URL. And I know I found this one website where you can actually embed a Wi-Fi connection with QR code. So let's say you have a WPA or web-enabled a Wi-Fi connection at home or even at your business. All a person has to do if they want to connect their phone is to go up to the QR code, snap it, and then their phone will automatically connect to the Wi-Fi connection without having to enter in that very long code. And I think that's a great idea for like coffee shops or restaurants, or even for businesses that have clients come in to use their Wi-Fi instead of having to log in and type in a very long WPA key or web key. You can just snap the code. And if your code changes every single day, your WPA code or web code changes every day, all you gotta do is go in and change it to that new code. And I can imagine if there was an API of some sort, you'd be able to go in and change the WPA code automatically for you so that you don't have to do it yourself. I think Microsoft Tag should add that feature, the Wi-Fi feature. Of course, you need to have a data plan. With Microsoft Tag, you have to have a ongoing data at the time that you scan the code. Otherwise, it won't know what to do, because on Microsoft Tag, it's just a bunch of numbers. And so when you scan the barcode, those numbers are sent to the Microsoft Tag servers, and then Microsoft Tag servers will ping your phone back with information to tell the phone what it has to do. Whereas QR code, you can embed the information in the code itself. It's an alphanumeric code, and and you don't need to be online in order to use the QR code, unless the QR code is a redirect URL itself, and that's a whole different story there. Um, but I think Microsoft Tag should add that Wi-Fi feature, because if I go to someone's house and they have that code on top of their router, and I just want to plug in my phone real quick, so okay, I take my Windows phone or iPhone or whatever, open up Tag Reader or Tag App as they call it, scan the code, and then automatically my phone is connected to their Wi-Fi. I think that's a really great feature. Microsoft Tag has a lot of great features within itself. They got URL, they got the dialing. Imagine if your business card, all your information, the business card can be stored if you scan the barcode, automatically storing all that information. By being on Microsoft Tag servers, if your phone number changes or if your address changes, instead of having to replace all your QR code, you just simply go online, edit your phone number automatically. If someone scans your barcode after that, your phone number is updated. So I think that's a great feature. Another great thing what I like to see for Windows Phone 7 is a tag creator. So whatever is my live account that I use to create my Microsoft tag, I should be able to install the app, and this could be a separate app. It doesn't have to be the tag app. It can be a separate app that's made for Windows Phone 7, and I should be able to go in there and create Microsoft tags on the fly, just by typing in the URL or business card, and I should be able to create that and then send an email of the Microsoft tag to whoever I need to send it to. For instance, and this is a good example, if I run a company and a new employee comes in and I need to create them a tag real quick, I can do so, and then I can create the tag, and then I can send that tag to them so that they can apply it to their business cards. I can also send it to whoever is in charge of creating business cards for the company. I can send that barcode to them, and then they can send it off to get the business cards printed out. So that's just a small example. I think a tag creator for mobile phones would be a great idea, and I think that should be implemented as soon as possible. But outside of that, that's all I got to say. I have a lot of ideas in my head. I guess a lot more than what I can say on video. Maybe I should type it down somewhere and post it on some forum or something like that. But I just feel like talking it out right now. Whoever wants to listen, they can listen. Talk to you later. Peace out. Thank you very much.